What's up, you guys? It's Juan Salgado checking in. So, something I'm going to be doing a lot in this YouTube channel now is answering a lot of my clients' questions. So, if any of you guys have any questions, please let me know. This was a very good question. I think it's going to help a lot of you guys out. It's pretty much how many calories do I need to eat in a day? So, alright, so you want to know how many calories you have to eat. Now, this isn't going to be completely accurate because everyone has different metabolisms. Everybody's body is different. But this is a good starting point. Also, what you need to do is trial and error. So, do this equation that I'm about to show you. You do have to get out a calculator. I'm sorry for those who hate math. It's going to be very quickly, I promise. But you need to do trial and error. Try out the equation I'm going to give you today for a week. If it doesn't work, eat more calories or eat less calories. Now remember, you don't want to lose weight too quickly either. If you're dropping more than 3 pounds a week, you probably need to eat more. Okay, so I'm going to use an example of a 160-pound person. So what you want to do is multiply that by 10. Okay, so you multiply 160 by 10, you get 1600. Now I'm assuming everybody watching this is pretty active. You're going to the gym a few times a week. So what you want to do is multiply that by 1.3. So you multiply that times 1.3 and you get 2080 calories. And that's how many calories you have to eat. And like I said, this is going to be different for everyone, but try that out first. And if you gain weight off of it, eat less calories, eat maybe 1800. If you drop more than 3 pounds, that means that's a good sign. That means you have a fast metabolism. So that means you can eat more calories. Now, that's how many calories you should eat. Now, you also want to keep track of macros. So the next part is going to be how many macros you should eat. And that's going to be based off this number, okay? Alright, so this is something you want to keep in mind. Protein, 1 gram has 4 calories. 1 gram of carbohydrates has 4 calories. And 1 gram of fats has 9 calories. So keep that in mind. So of those 2080 calories, you want to have a good balance of protein, carbs, and fats. So the one that's most important that I'm going to talk about is protein. How to figure out protein. So if you weigh 160 pounds, for your protein intake, you want to eat at least 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So that means if you weigh 160, you have to eat 125 to 160 grams of protein. So that can come from whey, chicken, egg whites, Greek yogurt. It seems like it's a lot, but protein is very thermogenic, meaning you'll actually burn more fat the more protein you eat. So, you could do that. Just a quick example, about 2 scoops of whey protein, and I'll show you right here. 2 scoops of this whey protein is 48 grams of protein. So you see, plus the milk, that'll be about 60 grams of protein. So you're already at half your protein intake. So it seems like a lot, but you can actually fill that up really quickly. So now I'm going to show you how many carbs to eat. So stay with me, okay? This is where it starts to get confusing if you doze off. Out of those 2080 calories, 40% of those are going to be carbohydrates. So if you eat 2080 calories, 40% of that is 208 grams of carbs. Because remember, 1 gram of carbohydrate is 4 calories. So 208 grams of carbs. Okay, now let's move on to fats. So fats are healthy for you. Don't worry, they're not bad for you. If you eat too much of it, obviously it can be bad for you. Too much of anything is always going to be bad for you. Even water can be bad for you if you eat a lot of it. So fats, I want that to be about 30% of your calories. 30% of 2080 is 624 calories. Remember, 1 gram of fat is 90 calories. So divide 624 by 9 and you get 69 grams of fat. So there you have it, you guys. Those are how you figure, that's how you figure out how many calories and how much macros you should be hitting.